Hello student, in today's class I'll discuss with you the same topic sets. Already I have uploaded two videos for the same topic. So this is the third video, next one. You will have to go through this in detail. Let us see what we are going to discuss in this one. I'm telling you today about the Venn diagram. If we are talking about sets relations can be represented by the diagrams. This diagram is called actually Venn diagram. In this diagram, you will understand like universal set, it is represented by rectangle. It is called universal set, and all other sets, if suppose some sets are the subset of this, that we represent by circle. Elements of the sets can be represented by the dots also like this. If there are two disjoint set A and B, then like this we can represent. So this is the method of representing the sets using the Venn diagram. See student, in Venn diagram we can easily understand the relation between the sets. If I am talking about the union of sets, there are two sets, let A and B are two sets, non-empty sets. A and B are non-empty set. So what is the meaning of union of two sets? It is represented by A union B. And it is what? X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Means the element of A union B means either it belongs to A or it belongs to B. See now how we will represent this using the Venn diagram. We can represent this. Suppose there is a universal set, I am taking U is the universal set. There is set A, I am taking this. There is another set B, I am taking here. And if this part I will shade, then this shaded region is represent A union B. So like this you can understand easily with the help of the Venn diagram how to represent the sets relations. There are certain properties of the union. Like we know A union A, it is equal to A. At the same time A union B union C, it will be equal to A union B union C. If we are finding A union phi, then it will be equal to A, and if we are finding universal set union A, then it will be universal set. So these are certain properties you will have to keep in your mind for union of the two sets. Then similarly one more notation we use, that is called intersection of two sets. This relation also we can represent by Venn diagram. Where we can say A and B are two non-empty set. See now, what is the meaning of A intersection B? This symbol represents intersection. So what is the meaning of A intersection B? The meaning of A intersection B is X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. Means the common element of A and B. In nutshell we can keep this in also in the mind. common elements of A and B are called or represented by A intersection B. See now how we will represent this relation using the Venn diagram. Using Venn diagram, we can represent A intersection B. Let this is a universal set. This is a universal set U. It must be a closed figure always, keep in your mind. So there is a set A we can say, there is another set B we can say. So set A and B are intersecting. So this, if intersected part, if I will say, then the shaded part represent A intersection B. So in this way you can easily draw the intersection. But student, here I would like to tell you, what do you think here? This not intersecting part, if I am talking about this particular part or this particular part, this part also can be represented by the set notation. Like this part we represent by, this particular part is what? A minus B. A minus B means what? X such that X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. Similarly, if we are talking about this particular part, this is called B minus A. It is what? X such that X belongs to B and X does not belongs to A. So like this we can represent. And A minus B also represented by A intersection B complement. Similarly, B minus A also represented by B intersection A complement. So there are certain properties we have for the intersection also. Like if you will see A intersection A intersection A is A only, definitely. Then what is A intersection B intersection C? If you will apply commutative property here, then you can write this is A intersection B intersection C. Then similarly we can write A intersection phi. What do you think A intersection phi is? Common element. Is there anything common between this? Then it is equal to phi only. Or then what is union intersection A? It is A only. So these are certain property you have to keep in your mind regarding the intersection of the sets. So in this way, Venn diagram help us to find out to set up the relations between the sets. If we are talking about three sets, see student, if we are talking about three sets, there are three non-empty sets. Suppose I am taking, let A, B and C are three non-empty sets. Then using Venn diagram we can represent them like this. There is set A, there is another set B and there is one more set C. So you can, this is a universal set. See now, there are certain notation I want to introduce here. If we are talking about there are three sets, these sets are not disjoint set. So if you will say this particular part, this part is representing something which we can write like it is A intersection B complement intersection C complement. If you will put up here n means cardinal number, yani if you will write n A intersection B complement intersection C complement, then it will represent the elements which are only belongs to this A, elements which only belongs to A only. So similarly you can find, if you want to find the elements which only belongs to B, so it is B intersection C complement intersection A complement. And similarly the elements which only belongs to C, you can write C intersection A complement intersection B complement. If we are talking about this particular shaded part, this part, here we have taken the common element of A and B, common element of B and C, common element of A and C. So if particularly this part you are talking about, so here I am telling you this part is what, an A intersection B and complement C. Similarly this is what, an B intersection C complements A, and this is what, and this is what, the common element between A and C. So A intersection C and complement B. So like this we can easily represent. What do you think, what is this part? This is the common part between all three sets. What do you think, how we can represent this? This is represented by an A intersection B intersection C. Means the common elements which are in A, in B and in C also. See student, don't feel that this space is empty, here there is no element. Maybe there are certain elements which comes here in this part. So this is also we can represent, like if you will find NU minus an A union B union C, then you can find the elements which belongs to this part, and this particular part is represented by A union B union C complement. If you will find out the complement of this all, then you will be finding NU minus an A union B union C. So in this way, set notation and Venn diagram help us to set up the relation between the sets, and using this formula also we can easily find out the elements which belongs to this particular section. Thank you.